What up, Spam Fam? There you go, quick and easy. Today we're doing this prompt, create an applied suggestion. Now I have no friends, so I had this suggestion from I am Joni YT on YouTube, suggesting I try manga/anime. So I thought I'd apply this here. I have never drawn anime or manga. I think that's how you say it. Not my type of art, really. Can't say that I've ever really watched. There was something on Netflix, to be fair, that I watched and fully enjoyed. But we're gonna have a go. Just put it in there, what the suggestion was. Now, I did put this on my community post at some point in the very far past. And I did get some good suggestions, but I wanted to try something different. And one was, how does it feel to be a dog mum? Which I think we know, I think we've established. And the other one was just, I love you. And I love you too. But I didn't know how to portray that. So we're going to go with this one. And I'm going to start off easy-ish. I'm going to draw I am Joni YT's logo, which is Pikachu. I've never watched Pokemon. Is it Pokemon or is it Pikachu? My knowledge is lacking. But I started off easy because obviously never having done it before, this will help me learn the style, the angles, how they, like the facial expressions, things like that. The shading as well when it comes to colour in it. So I figured I'd start easy by copying the logo. I didn't actually like look at the. I found a reference for it, but so I'm now working on the shading and seeing how they do their shading, so that when it comes to making my own anime on the other side, I know how to do it ish. It was easy enough to pick up, I think. I don't know why I was so scared and so nervous about it, but I did pick it up quite easy. Trying to find the perfect colour for Pikachu. He's not looking the right colour at this point, but yellow is very hard to get the shadow and the difference between a shadow and the actual like normal colour. Okay, so now we're gonna have a go at anime. People. I'm going to draw my avatar, obviously my go-to. My avatar in anime. Nerves, anxiety, kicking in. I've only been drawing humans since January this year, so the pressure's on. I'm also trying to get a full body pose. It's I'm looking at some references on Pinterest and trying to get a pose going on for an anime. Learning to draw the faces was surprisingly easy. Anime faces are probably the way forward. I don't love the pose. I messed up slightly on the pose and the body. Feels like the body's, like the legs are too short, especially for my avatar, which is meant to be tall. She came off quite short, I guess, here. I think I'm about done. So I've lined it. I messed up on the clothing because it doesn't make sense, her arm that's behind her, but we're going to ignore that. We're going to focus on the positive, right? And the positive is I've achieved anime, and I don't think it's that bad considering it's my first attempt. I guess second attempt. But we've put her in my avatar's outfit, just altered. Frog in my throat. But I gave her a sort of plaid shirt. Now we're going to go in with the pink. And the pink flowing hair. Loving her hair. But again, using the shading that I learnt on the first half, applying that to my shading on here. Not that you can really tell, but yeah. But not a bad first attempt. And not that scary, I gotta say. Like, I had put this video off for a while. Anime,
I wanna be the very best.
And there you go. My anime avatar and Pikachu, or Pokemon. Pikachu. But I actually enjoyed it, so I'm very pleased, and thank you. I am Joni YT, because I had lots of fun with that. Yeah, my book's just falling apart now. The spine's just popped. Wow! I'm gonna go fix that. And we'll move on to the next prompt. I did enjoy myself on this one. Let me know what you think down below. But we're moving on to this one. And I've super glued my spine. This is a couple of days later. Create a collage. My problem with this is I have no bits of paper to do it with. I don't have magazines or newspapers, or like the best things I have are junk mail. And I haven't had any junk mail, so I'm a little bit screwed. So I decided to try 2 different things. This side is going to be my avatar. It's always my avatar. But because it is almost Halloween, I'm doing 2. Because if you remember a couple of episodes ago, I created a scary side to my avatar, which I've created a backstory type thing for her. And it's like her evil side type thing. So doesn't really make an appearance the rest of the year, but come Halloween, and as we are approaching Halloween, she morphs into it and is permanently like this creature. And she stays that way for the whole of Halloween. And I figured I'd do this collage as a she's morphing into type thing. But we'll get to that. Just quickly do this avatar and then we'll move on to the evil side. Sweet and innocent avatar. Look. Even gave her some green eyes to make her look even more innocent. I love how not so much the look of my avatar has developed, but the story behind her. She's morphing into this creature when it hits midnight. Like on the 1st of October, she morphs into this creature, like just takes over. She's still in there. The good side of her is still in there, and she does fight back every now and again, but she morphs into this I don't know what creature. But I figured this was a good face because it's like painful and like screaming, and she's morphing into this, like the changes, her hair changing, her teeth to fangs, and not that you can see this, but her eyes like fall back into her head. They just disappear. She has no eyes. But now for the morphing process. Yeah, this becomes the collage part of it. I had some difficulties working it out, so I put it back together, and then I tried building it. The only way that I could do it was to stick it in the book, because all the bits of paper were just like turning up, and it was getting very annoying and very frustrating. Oh. There we go. I was originally going to do 1 by 1, but changed my mind because it made it look more, you couldn't really tell. But we're going to move on to this other side now. We're done with that side. Now, this was the only thing that I could think of to do. I have all the pamphlets from my dog's medication, like paracetamol, ibuprofen, things like that. So I'm going to use these just as the background here. and I've created some stained kitchen roll, one with food colour and a one with coffee, sorry. So I'm creating more of a collage-y type thing this side. And I'm just going for it. I'm not really planning. I'm just going to keep building on it and building on it until I'm happy with the result. This is a collage of Ty, my dog, if you're new here. So I got some different tones here. If you don't know, my dog is tan, or ginger. He's my ginger ninja. Just working around the eye, because I made it a little big, but now I made it a little too small. But it's okay. It's okay. We're not going for realism, we're just doing what we can. So I am bringing some pencils in and adding some details in with alcohol markers, shading and whatever. But I did sort of like a half and half tie and a self-portrait of myself, a sketch thing. It's about as real as you're going to get it for me. But I'm also adding some little bits of paper around the outside. His Pets at Home leaflet comes with his name on, because his full name is Typhoon Larry. And I created like a Beauty and the Beast type thing. Him being Beauty and me being Beast. But I actually quite like it. Like, it's not, wow, what a fantastic piece of artwork, but I had fun. I enjoyed it. Is it a realistic view of Ty? No, not really. Does it portray his beauty? No. But does any of my artwork ever portray his beauty? No. I had a lot of fun with this episode. Doing the anime was fun, and coming up with this, not quite cohesive together, but I like both pages. Both pages tell a story. You'll have to let me know what you think down below, and while you're there, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye!